Heyo, heyo. Sorry, I was checking the audio settings. How's everyone doing? Uh, Happy Monday. Usually I don't stream on Mondays, but I want to do my first just chatting. Uh, so hi. I'll be ranking Sonic characters. Can you hear the music? I put some music. So we can do this while listening to something. Uh, Hi David. Hey yo. Let's see. It's the first time I'm stream. The first time I do this, so patience. You don't hear music. Hold on. You should be able to. Can you hear music now? Can you hear the music now? Okay. It's the first time I'm doing just chatting, so sorry. Oh, the bot did the blue command on his own. I guess it's because the command list is too high. Well, that's okay. There's no key Kona command. Hi Hazel. No key Kona command. Yet. Never. Never. Maybe one. I don't know. You already got a key Kona Tina. What? No. The what and the no came at the same time. Anyway, let's get started, I think. I guess we can start with classic Sonic from the first Sonic game. Where do we put him? Might as well be Mario. Weak sauce. Being attractive might have saved you. That doesn't mean it will. I love this character. Shadow. Yeah, think for the headpad. I think this guy, huh? Can you explain the criteria for each ranking? Might as well be Mario is the worst one. It's like very bad, the worst one. Weak sauce is This is it's just a character with no substance. Being attractive might have saved you. Means that I can give it a higher ranking if the character is attractive. Or maybe he's not attractive, but he's actually kind of a B character that is kind of cool. I love this character is self-explanatory. And Shadow is also self-explanatory, which is the S rank. I love the character. I think classic Sonic, I don't mind him too much, but I associated him with the bad things because of Sega, like Sonic Generations. It's like just not my favorite game, and also when he showed up for Frontiers, no, not for Frontiers, for Forces, it was kind of a letdown. He was being shoved so much, but I don't hate him. I think I can put him in And being attractive might have saved you. But he's not attractive. I mean, his character design is attractive, I guess. It's like appealing. Not attractive is not the right word. I'll put him at B. Who else? We can do. Is there any Sonic characters that you want me to do first? We have a bunch of characters from all the whole game. We have the whole gang here. Ranking by looks, power, by how much I like them, of course. We have a classic Eggman. Classic Eggman. He is, I think, he's the same level as classic Sonic, to be honest. He's annoying in a good way, cause he gets on your way and he does a stupid machine that it does not work and it's super unpractical. And gotta love to find him annoying. But he's charming in his own ways. There are more characters than personas. Maybe. I think you're right. Do you have any suggestions? There's let's see. We have Shadow from Sonic Adventure 2. I think he belongs in the Shadow tier. I think that's only fair. There's Sonic from Sonic Adventure. I think that's my favorite. This is my favorite Sonic, so I think he can go in. I love this character. I love this character. What are you? Sonic. This guy, I don't remember him too much. This is like Silver Sonic. Silver, not just Silver Sonic. He's Silver Robo Sonic. Complicated, huh? I see Classic Amy. I see Mighty D. Armadillo. Mighty D. Armadillo. Let's do Mighty D. Armadillo. I think he's weak sauce because he's just Sonic, but another animal. His design is kind of stupid, to be honest. His nose is pointy. He looks like a fucking a freaking ladybug. Doesn't look like an armadillo at all. I think he's weak sauce. Any suggestions? Let's see. Let's bring a character from recent memory. The lower it gets, the more recent the character is. There's Amy from Sonic Origins here. She's just like Super Amy. I see. I didn't know. Oh, there's this girl here from the AMV from Sonic Unleashed. She's like a ghost girl. Is this stream supposed to be kid friendly? Well, it's supposed to be avoided. It's not kid friendly, but avoid as much cursing as possible, because YouTube doesn't like anything. It does not like me. I'm trying, you know. I'll try not to. It's a try not to curse stream. I'll try my best, but no promises. At least the strongest curses. Uh, this girl from the FMV movie, she's kind of annoying, you know. She in the FMV movie, she wants the ghosts to scare she likes taking picture of people who are scared. Like she finds funny when people are scared, and so the ghost that like her keeps scaring people just to take pictures of people who are scared. And she's mean to these ghosts who are trying to impress her if they don't take the pictures. So I think she's kind of a weak sauce, you know. She's kind of has a bad personality. She she's mean. She doesn't do anything. All she does sit on her butt of all the eternity at a haunted house and let the ghosts scare do the actual ghosts that go there is scared, and all she does is laugh at people being scared. It's kind of mean, to be honest. She's mean to everyone, even though she's supposed to be cute. I think she's kind of mean. No cussing until later. Well, I'm not gonna stream on Twitch today, so I think I'll just. It's not gonna be any cussing. I mean, I'll try not to at least. I think I'll put her weak sauce. She's weak sauce. Do you have any suggestion, Hazel? What's your favorite Sonic character, Hazel? Is it Amy? Is it Green? Amy? Which Amy do you like the most? Sonic CD? Nuts? Or the Sonic Adventure? Maybe you like her more? Was there another type of Amy? Oh, there's a Amy from Sonic and the Black Knight. I think there's and also Super Amy from Oranges. Is it cussing or cursing? Both. Adventure. Okay, Amy in the Adventure. Saga. She is kind of. I think I like her. Oh, Biggs. Fishing. Let's see. I think she is. In the Adventure, she still loves Sonic and stalking him. And she's girly, and I think that's how her character is supposed to be. That's her main personality. She's slow, but makes up for her upper body muscle mommy string. I don't can see her as a mommy. I think I do love Adventure Amy, because that's when she got her theme song, her redesign. And she got her story of her own. I think this is where she truly took off the adventure. I think I'm gonna put her. I love this character, which is the highest rank a non-shadow can have. Now, classic Amy. I think her design is more cute, but I think classic Amy, she's not as good as Adventure Amy. I think she's cute, but I don't know. I don't know. She's almost as good, but I think just a modern Amy is better. I can imagine she has a six-pack underneath that or that, but that's just me. A six-pack? I don't know. She's looking pretty skinny to me. But maybe, you never know. In the Sonic battle, in Sonic Battle for the Game Boy, she does go on a diet for Sonic, and she does like an exercise. So maybe now she has a six-pack. I think I'll put Classic Aim on being attractive. My head has saved you. That's a. Who next? Who next? The Scream. Cream from Sonic Advance. Oh, do you have sticks? Sticks. Let's see if we have sticks. I think we only have the game characters here. Where's sticks? I do not. I don't think we. I think we only see. I only see video game character. We have Marine. It's stick is almost Marine, but it's not. They're not the same. I don't see Sticks because I think Sonic. She's only on Sonic Boom, and that's a TV. Wait, that's not just a TV show. That's the. There's also a game. It's supposed to be between Chronicles and Frontiers, but it's not here. She's not here. I don't think. Well, why this list ignores Sonic Boom? Bummer. Even they even have Sonic Lost World. Why do they not have Sticks? Where's Sticks? Well, yeah, we have Marine. She's kind of a the canon alternate version of Sticks, kind of. I'll put her. I love this character. They just pretend she also counts for Sticks, cause their Sticks is like a base off or kind of. They're like an alternate version of Sticks. That became less popular than Sticks, ironically. Who's next? Four Sticks. We have. We don't have anyone from Boom. That's sad. If you love the Sonic Boom, if you love Sonic Boom, I guess you're being screwed over by the list. But this is the best list that I found. The one that is more easy identifiable too. We have the Orca from Sonic Adventure here. This Orca is actually she was all over the trailers for the Dreamcast. She was the main highlight for the Dreamcast to show how realistic the Dreamcast is. This Orca was like the real mascot between the Dreamcasts, because that Orca looks so realistic to me back in the day. It looked like he was a real life Orca chasing Sonic. I think we should put this. I think we should put the Orca from Sonic Adventure, and I love this character. She's iconic. She made her. She only came back for Sonic 06. Do we have a? We might as well be Mario character. I think I do. I have characters that I hate too, which are these two, U-Bot and Q-Bot. I think they're so freaking unfunny. U-Bot and Q-Bot, I think they should never appear in any Sonic game again. Honestly, I think their jokes are so bad. The joke for this guy, the jokes these guys make are so bad. They might as well be Mario. They're unfunny as Mario. I don't think I don't like them. YouTube emotes, yeah, they're weird. YouTube emotes are stupid. Don't forget to like the stream. So if I get to 500 subscribers, I think I can have my own emotes. So I need to like the stream to push it. And then I'll have my own emotes here too. I will upload them here. Much better than these emotes. I don't remember this guy. Oh, this from that short. Who's next? I guess we can do Cream. Cream from Sonic Advance. Not Adventure, Advance. She Scream is cute, but she has been absent for so long now. I don't know why Sega hates Scream. Just because they miss potential with her. I think Sega might hate Cream, but I love Cream. I think she should come back. The fans like her. I like her. She's secretly super evil and chaotic. There's a there's a evil mind behind these cute little bunny eyes and ears. I know. I just know. Uh, do you have any Sonic Hero? Oh, the Sonic Hero. We have Sonic Heroes. We have uh, Vectors, Espio, Charmy. Well, I guess Omega is debuted in Sonic Heroes, so let's grab him from Sonic Heroes. Omega is supposed to be like the new Gamma, but he's evil. Gamma was a good boy, but Omega is like evil. Kill, annihilate, charge. It's like I don't know if Sega's like, oh, we should have kept Gamma alive, or not, let's replace him with another robot, or maybe they're just like, you know what, let's just make another one because we like these robots, and I also like these robots. He's also being underutilized now for some reason. He needs to come back. Come back in the Year of Shadow, please. I love Omega. We all love Omega. I guess I could also do Gamma. Gamma, I love Gamma too. Gamma. He's the good boy. Gamma's a good boy. Gamma is a good boy. He's an analogy for the the bird inside his heart. He's really a bird. He's not a robot. He's like an analogy for your feelings. Mechas aren't relatable compared to humans and animals. I guess they're not mechas. They're robots. They're not a. Well, I guess they are kind of a mecha, but the animal is controlling them, kind of. I relate to I relate to Gamma more than I relate to some humans. Like the president from Sonic Adventure 2, I don't relate to him. All he is all he does is like not comply to Eggman demands, and he almost got. I think he's the reason that Eggman was gonna was gonna destroy the Earth, because he like we have a laser that can destroy the world, so can you like resign from office? And he's like, no, tell the United Federation we never surrender to terrorists. And then Eggman almost destroyed the world if it wasn't for Sonic. And also in Shadow the Hedgehog, he was also like he was also pretending to be a good president, but he let the whole world be destroyed too. Didn't do anything. All he did was cry about it. So I think he's weak sauce. I can't relate to him. He was just there, being crying. While everyone was taking action, he was there crying in his room. He's stupid. He's a stupid face, and he's just Obama. If Obama was a biatch. Oh, we have Honey the cat. Honey the cat is like she is like from Fighting Vipers actually, and she has a human form. You see her? She actually is like she's like a guest character in Sonic Fighter. She's supposed to be, she's kind of a hidden character, honestly. She's supposed to be like a guest character that turned into her persona. Honey Fighting Vipers. Fighting Vipers. This is how she looks. I mean, She was turned into a cat for this game as a guest character. So, but she's the one. She's actually the one. This like this. She's supposed to be human, but she was turned into a kitty. She turned into a persona for this game. So she is. I love her, but she never made an appearance again because Fighting Vipers didn't take off as a fighting game, and also Sonic never also have a fighter game either. But she's for me she's transitioned from Sonic Vipers to be from Sonic World, but she never came back. And it's a dang shame she never came back. But I love her, and I hope she comes back in maybe in a classic adventure. She's hot, she's hot. I know more characters if this was DLI, so Caliber or MK. Well, this is your chance to know more characters than those. You don't need to know these characters, but I can tell you about them. I just did. I need more suggestions. Let's see. Let's pick someone random. There's a lot of random characters that are relevant. We have this. It's not showing her face, but this is Styx. Well, not this is not Styx. My bad. This is Trips from Sonic Superstar. She's new. It's not showing her face, but this is Trips. She's a lizard, and I also liked her because she playing with her was like hard mode. Yeah, I remember her. Trips is I liked her even though I prefer 3D over 2D. I liked her. She was fun to play. I think she was a better protagonist in Sonic Superstars than Sonic. I think she did better in her role than Sonic. I like her a lot. Maybe a bit too much, but don't take that too seriously. I like her a lot too. Yeah, she has some pointy vibes, if you know what I. How do you feel about Knuckles? Knuckles from Sonic Adventure, specifically. I like him. Knuckles from Sonic Adventure had the best voice. I think his best voice was in Sonic Adventure. Oh no, give me your best shot. I wish if I could pick a voice besides Hazel's voice, I would also pick, and also Shadows. I would if there was a third option, I would pick. I will to have a Knuckles voice from Sonic Adventure. All the ladies, all my fellas all my fellow ladies would love me if I had such an amazing voice. And also he was OP in Sonic Adventure, and fun and silly. Mainly Hazel's voice. That's what the voice that I wanted. Maybe I should dub Knuckles? I think you would do a great Knuckles. I think you would do a great Knuckles. Honestly. I think that's a great idea. I just don't know what would you possibly voice. We have let's see, Silver from Sonic 06. That's a tough one, cause he's naive. He's kind of like Trunks sometimes, you know. He came from the future to stop the past from happening, and he tries to destroy Sonic to save his future. But it's no use. He's overpowered, but he's kind of slow, but he's a good boy. He's decent. But I don't think I love him. I wish he had his own game so I could love him. I think he's also, I think he's underrated. I think we need to, he needs to be playable again. Being attractive, definitely. Yeah, I think I should put him on being attractive. Might have saved you. Yeah, I agree. I just feel bad because he should have his own game. Maybe in the future, we could have his own game after Shadow get his second game. Any more any suggestions? I'll take it. Let's see. We have. Oh, we have Wave from Sonic Riders. She is a little annoying. She's like a mom, not a mommy, but a mom. She's a mom. She keeps scolding Jet, and she's a little annoying. But I think that's the. I think they did that on purpose. What? They did that on purpose. Cause she's a villain. I mean, she's kind of like a rival than she's more like a rival than a villain. She's not a villain, even though she's a thief. But she's the Babylon. One of the Babylons. I think she's attractive, but not her personality, not so much. So I'll put her at B. Attractive might have saved you, but it didn't. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, perfectly looped. Did you hear that? That was a perfect. That was a bad looped song. I heard that. We have who should we do next? Oh yeah, Metal is the Dark. He's from Sonic 06 too. He's like the Shadows. He's like one half of Solaris, and he doesn't have a nose. And I think he's the best villain in Sonic because he could punish Shadow. He kills Sonic, and he was terrorizing. I think he was Shadow's greatest rival, and also he freaking kills Sonic easily with a laser beam through the heart. I think he's the greatest villain in the franchise, easily. So I'll put him in. I love this character, but I don't want him to return because it wouldn't make sense. So I think he did his job. Yeah, he killed Sonic. They had to bring Sonic back with a kiss. But he was dead. Sonic was dead for a while because of him. He's good. He's a good villain. And then he also tormented Shadow, and then Shadow had to, make Shadow question his goodness. I think he's a good villain. Let's see let's find us a bad character. Let's see a bad character. You know what? I hate the Wisp from Sonic Colors. He's kind of, I don't know. I don't like these whips. The Wisp. They tried to replace the Baby Chows, and I never liked them. They're like a Pixar movie level of. They're like the Minions. They're like the Minions, exactly like the Minions. They're like if the Minions were in Sonic, but they're good guys. Instead of like being Minion villains, they're like they're like little aliens that you help. But you cannot raise them in a child garden. They just powers you up. That's stupid. I don't like them. They're like a Sonic. I see a pattern here. Sonic Color have a lot of bad characters. Sonic Colors was the first game that I hated. I mean, I didn't hate it, but I thought it was bad. I don't like Sonic Colors. Introduce these two stupid robots and this stupid little alien here that is annoying and it is not funny. I put it here. He might as well be in the Mario movie. His minions. This is what it started being. Sonic started being for kids only instead of a rated E for everyone. I don't like it. Let's see what's next. So many characters to choose. There's Bark from Sonic Fighters. He also never appeared again. He just did one appearance, and they're like, okay, never again. But I can see why. He looks cool, but I think Knuckles is a better character than him. He's just a polar bear with a hoodie, and he fights. He punches like Knuckles. Nothing original. I see why he never made a return. I think he's weak sauce too. Weak sauce. He's weak sauce. Weak sauce. Let's see. We have Jet from Sonic Riders. He was a good rival. He got under Sonic's skin. He made Sonic angry, which is hard to do because Sonic is always smiling like an idiot. He actually got under Sonic's skin. I mean, not even Shadow made Sonic angry as much as Jet did. So it was not that he's a better rival, but he's more hateable than Shadow. I think that is cool. I think he did good. He did his job well, but I don't love him. That's the problem. I don't love him. I cannot put him in the I love this character. I don't love him. I think being attracted might have saved you. Yeah, being attracted might have saved you. But it didn't. I wish it was like a random order. I wish you could shuffle so you could pick one at random. Let's see. I have a hard time picking all of these because there's so many. There's so many characters. Jesus. Infinite. We have. Infinite is a hard one. Infinite. He's edgy. He's supposed to be like a. What if we came up with a more edgy character than Shadow? But it kind of backfired because he's kind of a crybaby. He ended up being so edgy that he's kind of a crybaby. Like he only became a villain because he felt like he was weak, and because Shadow Kick almost murdered him. And he's like, I'm so evil, I'm so evil, and didn't do much, and then he lost, and then never saw him again. I love his theme song though. His theme song is good, but is the character good? It could have been better. I think he. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Hey Foxy. You finally saw my stream. I think on Discord it takes a while to show. I think I'll put being attractive might have saved you. I was out. Oh, okay. That works too. You wanna pick a character for me to put on the tier list? We have everything that is not Sonic Boom, it seems. Take a pick. The Sonic Boom is not here, so anything but Sonic Boom for some reason. I don't know why they not include the Sonic Boom. Is Big on there yet? No, but we can take care of it. He's fat. Okay, let's put on the judge Big. So Big, uh, Big from Sonic Adventure. He he doesn't really is involved with the plot, but his whole character arc is that he's rescuing the pet that he loves, and that is his story. His story is about just a simple guy from the jungle that is rescuing his pet that he really loves, and he gets in danger in the A carrier trying to rescue his pet. So it's like I think he's relatable, like without any irony. I think he's like relatable. That is like a guy that would do anything for his pet, and he did anything for his pet. Like without a second thought, he got on the A carrier, and he fought a giant monster for his pet. And yes, he's fat, and I'll give him extra points for that. He's fat, and but he's also very caring for his pet. So I think that's relatable for anyone who has a pet. I think he could be relatable. Like he's just a guy that is doing everything he can for his little pet. So I love him for that. He's really for that. He just want his pet frog back. Poor guy. So I put him. I love this character. Okay, any more suggestions? Oh yeah, I guess I can put Froggy along with him, so he doesn't stay lonely. I love Froggy as well. There you go. Let's put him Froggy next to him. They deserve to be together. Well, since Foxy's here, like we can do Tails, but which Tails? We have Sonic and Knuckles Tails. We have Sonic Adventure Tails, and Sonic and the Secret Rings is not Tails. His name's something else that I forgot. I think we can do Sonic Adventure's Tails. Sonic Adventure Tails is like the best Tails because he is just trying to prove he can do things on his own without Sonic, and he's very fun to play. So I think I'll put him in. I love this character. Tails doll. Oh, here it is, Tails doll. So Tails doll, he's not meant to be scary, but I think the design is pretty good. I think the idea that he's a doll, it's pretty good because like Eggman doesn't take him too seriously to make a metal Tails. So he's just a doll. But it ended up being creepy looking. Which is, I think it's a good idea. I think it's supposed to be a little creepy, but it ended up being a lot of creepy. But I don't love him. I don't love him because he just doesn't have any personality besides being a nightmare. So I'll put him at B. He's attractive, because his design is attractive. It's a good design choice, honestly. Let's see. Who next? Black Doom. Let's do Black Doom. Black Doom is also one of the best characters because he kind of play on the trauma that Shadow has faced, like trying to fit in, like the trauma that he had, the PTSD he had with the guns, soldiers and everything for his own benefit. So I think he kind of represents like the PTSD of someone has over like betrayal, and he plays a good emperor. somehow the Emperor is back, and his design is scary. He's voiced by Goku, and his missions are the hardest in the game, and there's a big payoff to defeat him. And also he shows a little bit of pride in Shadows. So I think his character is deeper than just being a villain. If you play the expert story, it's kind of, he ends up even being feeling pride of in Shadows, like a son. Tails is scarier than Chucky. Chucky was never scary to me, not even when I was a kid. The jokes that they make in Chucky, like, oh, Chucky, do you have a condom? I don't need a condom. I'm made of plastic, baby. Is that supposed to be scary? I think Tails' doll is way more scary than Chucky. That's for sure. Who next? And also, Chucky just murdered people who are annoying, which is honestly pretty relatable. Anyways, Blaze the Cat. Blaze the Cat, she also underrated, but that's a pattern that is happening a lot with Sonic characters, because the era of 2010s, which they didn't do anything with other characters except Sonic. So I love it. I love Blaze. She's supposed to be an alternate timeline Sonic, and she is a princess. She has fire powers, and she has some, but she has like instead, unlike Sonic, she has some class. She likes class. She's a very classy lady, and she loves. I think she has a good she had good chemistry with Rouge in the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So I think that elevated her, the chemistry she had with Rouge. I think they should put Rouge and Blaze together a lot more often. But don't forget. But I hate that they forget that Shadow and Rouge are a thing too. Like Shadow has no friends. That's what the Sega is pushing lately. Like Shadow has no friends. Yes, he does. I think they should put a game that is Shadow, Blaze, and Rouge and Omega, or something like that. That'll cook. It'll be cooking if they did that. Dun, 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 dun. This music's so distracting. I'm trying to not to vibe. Dun, dun, dun. Any more any suggestions? Now you're cooking. My cooking? Huh? I'm not gonna cook. Is there a dog character? Dog character? There must be an obscure one. Let me see. Dog? There's a Fang is not a dog, he's a weasel. I think they never thought about a dog because that would be too simple. They wanted to show more diverse animals like cats and bats and, well, never mind. There's no dogs, I don't think. Maybe there's an obscure dog here and there. I don't know. I don't think there's a dog. At least not here in this list. I don't think there's a dog. The NPC from Sonic 06 that sells ice cream is that guy with the hat. Wait, are you sure you're not mixing 06 with Sonic Unleashed? Let's see. I think you're mixing the Sonic 06 with Unleashed. This guy here, this guy's from Unleashed. It says Unleashed Here, this guy, you're Foxy, you're a poser. It's this is Shenmue for the PlayStation, right? Yeah, we're putting Ryo Hazuki from the PlayStation. We're ranking him. Uh, Texas Mall, you know what else is small? Your memory. uh, uh, okay, I'll forgive you this time.
What?
He's kind of a crybaby. He was like, oh, nobody must say it. How can we pick up ice cream? Uh, Go in a time like this. He's kind of, but he makes some good ice cream. So the ice cream that he made me hungry, and I think I can trust people who makes good ice creams. I'm gonna put him in being attractive might have saved you. Maybe he was a cute girl, I would have put him in I love this character. Never play Unleashed? Eh, that's when things start going downhill for me. It's a good game, but it's the first boost game, so I'm like, eh. Cause not a furry. I don't know what this had to do with anything, but if you feel like you have to say every 5 seconds that you're not a furry, something is wrong. What about dog animals like foxes and wolves? Well, we do have tails, but we do we have a wolf? I think there's a wolf somewhere. Where's the wolf? Where's the old wolf? Where's wolves? Where's the old wolves in this franchise? I forgot. Is there a wolf? I feel like there's supposed to be a wolf. A wolf. Maybe there. Oh, it's kind of surprising that there's no wolves. Honestly, maybe there's a wolf in the comics. I'm not really super up to date with the comics because I'm not a comic guy. I'm a gamer guy. I'm the angry video game nerd, not the angry video comic nerd. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I don't think that's how it works. I think he's already a furry that does not want to admit it. That would work if you're a rich guy that does not want to admit that you're rich. Club mangas are more expensive than movies. So I don't know. I don't know anything about comics, manga. There's no wolf. Oh wait, there's this guy looks like an elf. Oh, he's from the Tails game. The Sky Patrol. There's one wolf. He's like a Tails rival that probably forgot about. But he's just blue. I think that's weak sauce. I think they could have made a better Tails rival. He's just a blue Sonic wolf. The ghost boss from SH2, let's see, he's here. It has to be the boss, right? Not the minions. Okay, so let's do King Boo 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 Boo. He was really hard as a kid. As a kid, I would spend like 1 hour trying to fight him. So I think he was amazing boss as a kid. I love it. I love him. I love how he looks. I love the fights. Now I have figured it out, but as a kid he was really hard to figure it out. So I think it was a really good, fun, challenging fight for kids. So I love him. I love him. Wait, Tails is a fox, so they do have a dog. Foxes are not dogs, are they? Foxes are foxes. Let's see Tails from his first appearance in Sonic 2. I think he is the first Tails. He is cute and he is. I think he was a great addition. But I don't love I didn't love him right away. I don't love this version of Tails too much. I think I could put him at B. because he was still just a psychic. But I think he was so unique. It's better than doing like a fox than just than just turning Sonic green and giving him a hat and calling him Luigi. I'll put him. I love him. I love classic Tails too. Okay, you convinced me. I love classic Tails. Who's next? Super Shadow from Sonic Adventure 2. I think I know where to put him. We can put him right here with Shadow. In the Shadow category. There we go. S for Shadow. I think the musics are finally ending. Maria, we can do Maria. I love her. I think does this count as Maria? They don't have like Shadow the Hedgehog's Maria, so just straight up just Maria. So I do love her, and we in Shadow the Hedgehog we get you expand on her a little bit. Don't take that out of context though. She's even like a sidekick in that game.
What?
I didn't say anything.
What?
I didn't say anything. I just shh. I gotta put her lover. Moving on. Oh, the musics are over. Let me put the next playlist of music. Speaking of girls that I want to expand, we can also Rouge. Rouge the Bat is my favorite female character in the Sonic franchise. So, but she's not Shadow, so I cannot put her in an ass. So I can put her in the. I love this character. She was the first character that well, she was one of the first characters that I had a thing besides Misty from Pokemon. But I guess she's the reason, I guess, that I identify as a furry, or at least in that sense. But some people say that Rouge does not count. Like, you're not a furry if you like Rouge. She doesn't count. Everyone likes Rouge. But
What?
is that real? Is that really true? Is Rouge a free pass from not being a furry? I don't know about that. Some people tell me straight up, Rouge does not count. I think she does. I think it does. I don't know. Maybe I'm a soft furry. I don't have a suit or anything. I have a VTuber, but LC VTuber, but that's not saying anything. I think I'm pretty soft. I'm pretty soft core furry. Who's next? Give me suggestions so I know, so I don't stay lost here. I do know it's hard. Oh, we can do Elise from Sonic 06. A lot of people don't like her, but I'm not one of them. I do like Elise. I think she's a kind person, and she for a human, she puts herself at risk a lot. And she had courage to get kidnapped by Eggman all these times and don't lose. And she didn't. Let's not forget that she did not cry for when she was like 20. Can you imagine not crying? Not even once until you're like in your 20s or something? That's hardcore, man. She did not cry. Could you imagine holding your tears for so long? I think it would have, like, probably she has mental issues forever, and that's how she's the original furry. Are you a furry if you're attracted to a furry, or the furry if you are the anthropomorphic animal? Being a furry is very mind-blowing, and it's a paradox sometimes, you know. Maybe she had a happy life. She was the princess, but her father has died in a young age, you know. And maybe she didn't even. Kids cry all the time, you know. Like because you know, something ruined their, like they didn't get ice cream, they cry. They didn't get something, they cry. They see a movie, they cry. And she's tough. Crying is loading. What? What does that even mean? Stop trying to make fun of a 6 loading screen. My ice cream, see? We cry all the time. I cry all the. We all cry all the time, and she hasn't cried into her 20s. She's very tough. Thanks to Sonic Frontiers music is playing, we can do The End. The End is controversial. It's a moon. It's a purple. The purple moon itself. The End. It's I don't know how to feel. The End speech was good. The update after the third update, The End was better, but it's a purple moon that you shoot. At first, I hated The End because it's just a purple moon that you do a shooting section and it's over. And also the speech is very similar to freaking Thanos sometimes. Like I'm inevitable. Well, how many people are gonna say I'm inevitable? Her speech is good, but it could have used a little more originality. I think The End could have been good if it wasn't just a purple moon, and if I don't know, does The End count as the Supreme? I think the Supreme is better than The End. Like it's so complicated to rank The End. It's such a controversial final boss because it was bad, then it was amazing, then this picture here is showing the moon because he needed Supreme to be a good boss, but The End by its own is kind of stupid. The End by its own is weak sauce, but if you do The End and Supreme, then it is like I love it. So it's so difficult. But I think I could put it as a weak sauce, because in this picture just showing The End as a moon. It's not showing the Supreme End. So I think I'm putting in weak. It's a weak sauce without Supreme. Any more? Oh, Sonic, Super Sonic 2. I think is this Super Sonic 2? Yes. Is it different? Not to be confused with regular Super Sonic. I think it was a great addition to finally turn him Super Sonic 2. Although some people don't recognize him as Super Sonic 2. But he is Super Sonic 2, come on. I put him, I love this character. Also, you can put regular Super Sonic from Sonic Adventure. Even though, in the DX version, the DX version, he looks horrible. Because the model is much inferior. It's like the one he's golden and the other one he's like a piss color. Maybe I can find it. Sonic Adventure Super Sonic comparison. Oh, well, there's... Yeah, this one is... This one is the good one. And this is the bad one. Yeah, the difference is... One is golden and is beautiful, and the other one is a piss color. The one on the left is good. It's good. It's beautiful, and the one on the right looks like it's made of. It's bad. It loses his like golden shine because the models in DXs are so bad. Enough ranting about how the Super Sonic. I'm gonna reach for the star, pretty far. I'm gonna fly right away. Stop singing. Oh, Dr. Gerald. This one is interesting because he was killed by firing squad. That is what made Sonic Adventure 2 such a serious story, because he went insane. He created Shadow, went insane because Maria died, and then he got captured by the government, brainwashed Shadow to exact revenge in humanity using the Eclipse Cannon, and then he got after he was done working for the guns, they just straight up shot him via firing squad. That's pretty hardcore. He's the one that made the story so serious and compelling. One of the key elements, besides Shadow, you know. The Shadow had lost 2 people that day. Maria and Dr. Gerald. And they're both, now that I think about it, they both died by gun. By being shot. And Shadow still uses guns. Take that, Batman. You don't get traumatized by the gun, you get traumatized by people. Because people shoot people, not guns shoot people. People shoot people. You should be traumatized by people, not by guns. Shadow is more mature than Batman. You heard it here first. He gonna clap. Nah. Why does it always come back to him? I hate him. Stupid Kate Kona. Kate Kona. You mentioned guns. Doesn't matter what I mention. Just not everybody just Kate Kona. A reminder to like the stream so I can get out of the Phantom Zone. Stupid Kate Kona.
What?
Hey, Kate Kona. Let's do Sage. Sage is also a little of a crybaby sometimes, and she's like the AI daughter of Dr. Robotnik, and now she's part of the team, and she had a shadow moment at Frontiers, like fake out the dev, but now she's ready to be. I love her because she's gonna replace U-Bot and Q-Bot, who I hate. Hopefully. She's much a better idea, a much better psychic to Eggman. And hopefully she can maybe be a little evil. Because she's a little nice. Because they could go two routes with her. Either Eggman is gonna turn good and they're gonna be a wholesome father and daughter, or she can go full psycho and with him and then rule the world and make his ideas better. Because he has some bad ideas recently. And I think she could maybe be a good addition. Should make the threat of Eggman a little more threatening, you know? Sonic, you can do Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. She can be. I think I love her. Well, can't wait to see more Sage in the recent recent games, upcoming games, whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyone? Let's see. Who? I think Zero is also a good, interesting character, cause he. A lot of people didn't catch this, but he followed this blue bird here because if you notice when Amy destroys him, he doesn't have a flick inside of him like most Eggman robots. So that's why he's such a cold machine, an evil machine, unlike Gamma and Beta, because he actually doesn't have like a good side. So that's why he chases the bird in my theory, because he wants to have a good side. And he wants to put inside of him the bird. Don't take that out of context. But he wants to put the little birdie inside of him so he can have feeling. And that's why he's kind of a tragic, because he's an evil, cold machine that is doing harm to a bird that unknowingly, because he's evil. He's too evil and too cold to notice that he's doing harm to the bird, the very young thing that he wants to have feelings. So I think that is kind of deep. Because if you go back to Sonic Adventure and you defeat him, he's literally the only robot in the game that you destroy and no animal drops. Because he's just an uncold feeling machine, because the Flicky escaped the A carrier before he could put inside of him. It's gonna win. No one the dangerous lies waiting. I think I love Zero, but not Mega Man Zero. Screw Mega Man. This is Sir Lancelot, but this is not. This is just Shadow. Let's put him where he belongs, in the shadow. In Shadow. He's just Shadow. His name is Sir Lancelot, but I'll put him in the Shadow category. You know, just because. Who next? Oh, since we're singing the Eggman team, where is the Egg? Let's find the Eggman. Oh, here it is. Eggman from Sonic Adventure. 1. I think this is where he's at his best. A lot of people say he was at his best when he was blowing up the moon and being a menace in Sonic Adventure 2. But you know what? I think he's more scary in Sonic Adventure 1. But I like both, honestly. I think he's more scary in Sonic Adventure 1. Cause he's always one step ahead in Sonic Adventure 1. He always has more emeralds than the whole gang. He's always making Sonic look like stupid in this game. And now it's the other way around. Sonic is always the one making him look stupid. So I think he was the most of a menace in Sonic Adventure 1. Even though Sonic Adventure 2, he also had more emeralds than Sonic at all times. But yeah, I think in both games he's such a menace in both games. But I think he sounds more threatening in Sonic Adventure 1. In Sonic Adventure 2, you play as him, so you kind of feel like him. You can kind of relate to him a little more. But in Sonic Adventure 1, he's like the guy who's lurking around, that is messing up with the world, I guess. He's the Eggman and he got the master plan. Yeah, am I the Eggman? Oh, Chaos. But should I rank Chaos or Perfect Chaos? I guess I could do both. The regular Chaos, I think his design is amazing. I think they made him watery to show the power of the Dreamcast. So that's why they made him a water monster. To show the power of the Dreamcast. And I think his design looks amazing. He's also very scary. And Perfect Chaos is just... I think he's a reference to... now that I've seen Godzilla Biomutant, I think that's a reference to Godzilla Biomutant, his perfect form. I think it's a Godzilla reference. I can see it's you, Hazel! I can see it's you! Dog, don't run away! Come back here. Okay, fine. Head patting is not gonna work! You're not gonna head pat me to forgive you. Fine! I forgive you. But don't do it again. Well, I lost my train of thought. I guess I was talking about Chaos, Perfect Chaos. But well, whatever. Who's next? Epic battle for victory! Justin Bieber versus Skrillex. Begin! Playing the Shadows theme, but I already did Shadow. All the shadows are gone. White is black and black is white. Right is wrong and the wrong is right. I already did all the shadows. Or they're all here in the shadow category. We can do the Sonic Forces OC. The OC, the one that is supposed to be us in the game. There's a lot of customization for this character appearance, but at the same time there isn't. There's a lot of clothes, but there's not a lot of detailed customization for the face. There's no hedgehog bats like me, so you have to choose between being a hedgehog, and I don't think you can even be a bat. So that's double the woof. You cannot even be a hybrid. And also for the gameplay, you just choose like wisps, guns that are wisps, or they're not fun guns like Shadow the Hedgehog. They're like toy guns. And there's not many options, honestly, for gameplay wise. I think it should be more detailed, and it should be like Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Like you learn skills from the main characters. Like Shadow teaches Chaos Blast and Chaos Spear. Amy teaches you how to use the hammer. Sonic teaches the spin dash. Tails teaches how to use like some throw wrenches at characters. It could have been so good, but they had to be so minimalistic. Sonic Forces is so disappointing. And I think he's kind of, it could have been better. It's a kind of a weak sauce. The Sonic OC in the game is kind of a weak sauce. It could have been. He's kind of also. Uh, I don't know. Not talking done more harm than not. And Sonic just suddenly likes him, so or her. It's kind of. It could have been so much better. I wish they did it like Sonic. They did like Dragon Ball's universe. It's playing right now Sonic and the Secret Rings song. Do you have a Sonic and the Secret Rings character to rank? I see Black Knight, but I don't. Oh, we have a Razor Jim. He is like a little bit generic, but he gave Sonic trouble, and he's a Jim. He's like a Jinn of the Lamp. A Razor Jim is was kind of difficult to fight, and he almost got Sonic too. He was actually a serious villain, so I liked it because the story was so different, and he actually almost got the upper hand. Of course, in the end, he kind of turns into a stupid-looking enemy, a stupid-looking boss. But I prefer him normal, a Razor Jim. But yeah, I'll put him in being attractive might have saved you, because his final form it looks kind of stupid to be honest. But it's not too bad. Could have been better. And also Shara. I like her. She's one of. I love her actually. I'll put her. She's like next to Elise. She's pretty good. Just like Elise, she's like. I could argue she's even better than Elise, because she's always helping you. She's kind of. She also there's like a plot twist that she thinks she's evil, and she almost is. And I think she's a good character. I'll put her in love character. What else? Seven Reunion. This is just Knuckles and Tails, so I'm just gonna skip it. I think one of the best final bosses in Sonic is Solaris. So I'll pick Solaris. We needed 3 Hedgehogs to beat him. Super Hedgehogs to beat him. The fight itself is not that good, and I hope that they improve the fight when the Chaos X remastered the game. But the concept of using Sonic, Shadow, and Silver to beat him is actually pretty good. It's like a being that exists in the future, in the past, and the present. So it's kind of omnipresent. So I think he's one of the strongest entities in the game. He's a god. He's a god that exists in all 3 in 3 places. I think he's one of the best bosses, like in concept wise. Love fighting bosses that are gods. SMT gang would know. Or Persona gang. Who else? Any other majors? Let's see, any major villains? There's Dark Gaia, I guess. Let's see, where's Dark Gaia? Oh, there he is, Dark Gaia. Dark Gaia, he doesn't talk. He's just like a force of nature. So he's like the force of nature kind of a archetype of enemy. Like he's like the word ender. He's like a word ender. So he doesn't really talk anything. He's just there to end the world, and everything's gonna be darkness forever. But he's terrifying. He's terrifying. He's one of the most terrifying looking bosses in the franchise. It just even I know grown people who are scared of how he looks. People who are old, because all the eyes make him comfortable. All the arms and eyes. I think I love him too. He's comes in. It's not as good as Solaris, but he's good. The fight himself was not that great. It was challenging, but I don't know. Oh, this is Tails thing. But we did Tails already. You know, Chip. Since we're talking Unleash, Chip is. I was gonna hate him because he's kind of a comic relief, but in the end, he was a little annoying in the whole game, but he kind of pulled through putting that mecha, Stone Warrior. So he was gonna be weak sauce, but I'm gonna put him on being attracted might have saved you. Like right here. I'll put him here. Why not? He is okay. What else? Mecha Beta Mecha Chew. I think he is also very challenging as a boss, and the story is very sad of two brothers fighting. They're brothers in Robot, and brothers also win as birds. So it's really sad to make them fight, but I love him. He's not evil. He was just in the end, I think in my interpretation, he was just trying to free his brother as well. Just like his brother was trying to free him. So he shot him instead of his brother having to shoot himself. It's kind of dark, honestly. It is dark. Very dark. They had to change that in Sonic X for him to be just a evil robot, I guess, or it's gonna depress the kids. Understandable, I guess. But that's forever gonna be my headcanon. Let's see. Any more characters that I can do, like major characters? A Vector, I guess. Do kids even understand stories? I guess they don't understand as well as we do sometimes. Because I remember watching Lion King a lot when I was a kid. It's not that I didn't understand what's going on, but it's more that I didn't think about it too much. I was more like paying attention to the colors and the sun. I think we do understand, but kids don't care too much as adults. They don't. It's hard for kids, I guess, to notice certain details. So the stories for kids, they have to be more straightforward. For them to actually care. Or else it's gonna be a little too much who cares moments. Because as a kid, when there's a story had like a sad moment or something like that, like in Toy Story when Buzz has the existential crisis, for example, I just thought it was like whatever. I was just like, yeah, my mind just zoned out at this point. But it was a good movie still. So that's why I guess good movies are for everyone. Maybe adults will relate to what Buzz was going through more than kids, but It's not like unwatchable for a kid, just like it's not unwatchable for an adult when there's like a musical or something funny going on, I guess. I didn't understand story that deeply until it was like mid 20s. Yeah, I think that's normal for especially for boys. That's normal, I would say. It's only when I got older when I could I could like dissect the stories more. Some people say that you kind of ruin the story if you dissect too much. Uh, but I don't agree. I think it's fun to analyze stories and go deep. Like a fighting scene will make me want to watch stuff. Yeah, same. We still all kind of like that. Some people never grow out of that. I think guys also like watching fighting more than girls, but they both enjoy. But I think girls like story more than guys, and guys like more the fighting and stuff or jokes. I don't know, but it's not like it's exclusive still. I think I enjoy all of it. I can enjoy all of it as long as it's good these days. I like fighting, and I also like when when there's a story. I like to think, I guess. I don't know. But I think that doesn't mean that we should make stories only for kids or only for adults. I like when stories is for everyone. I think I think kids stuff needs to also have a deep story. That does just because they don't care doesn't mean it's not good. I think it has to. If he appeases everyone, it's good. We should have, but of course we should have all. We should have stories that are just for kids, stories for everyone, and stories for just adults. And I think Sonic is appealing to me a lot because it's supposed to be for everyone. That's why I don't like Sonic Colors and Lost World and Generations that much, because it's not for everyone. It's just for kids. Actually, it's supposed to be for everyone, and that's why I like the one that go a little over to the edge and is about to break too, like Shadow, like Sonic Adventure 2. I think they got the mix just right. A lot of popular movies have action, so girls probably enjoy action too. No, I'm not saying that girls don't enjoy action. They do. But I think guys like more than girls, usually. And the girls prefer the story more than guys, usually. But it's just more like nothing super set in stone. It's just usually, I notice that girls like story more than guys. But there's exceptions. It's just a likely rate. A more likely thing than just a certain. I heard from my friend Barney Girls that you have a weird obsession with the one Sonic cameo has two babies, one fox. What? And also, why do you look and sound drugged out? I'm not, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Also, hi, Ryan. I'm not drugged out. I'm just saying, I'm vibing with the song. I'm just a little tired, of course. Your eyes are twitching, look like you hold with a No, I think you know what, the things with my eyes is because my model, when I look down, my model kind of lose tracks a little bit, so I look down to look at my phone, and it kind of starts blinking a lot. My model starts blinking a lot when I look down, you know? So yeah, that's a thing that actually I keep forgetting. So my model starts blinking a lot when I look down to look at the messages. I forgot that's a thing. Yeah, I need to fix that by putting my phone higher up, I guess. I need to fix that, to be honest. Maybe I need to put my camera lower, or maybe I need to put my cell phone higher for my character to stop blinking. Oh, since Team Chaotix is here, I'm doing Vector. Vector is good, but he can be a little annoying, especially when that shadow ending with Dr. Eggman. I think she's not supposed to be there when Shadow was depressed, and Vector kind of ruins the moment a little bit. Like, don't go there, Shadow. His voice kind of ruins the moment a little bit. He's not my favorite character, to be honest. I don't have anything much against him, too much, but he's kind of a weak sauce, to be honest. I think I prefer Espio much more than Vector. Any suggestions? Let's see. I think I wanna pick some. Zavok. I don't like him too much, to be honest. Cause he's kind of Bowser. It just made him Bowser. I feel like this is the Sonic Lost World was like when Sega was mostly jealous of Mario, and they wanted to be just for kids, and they kind of lost their identity. They wanted to be just like Mario, and Zavok is a lot like Mario. I think he's like Bowser if Bowser talked more, pretty much. I think he might as well be Mario, or a Mario character. I hope he never come. I hope he stops coming back. I don't like him. It was not a good idea to put him. Could have made a better character, honestly. I don't like him too much. I love the song. This is the Sonic Omens version of White Jungle, huh? Or Sonic Forces as well. Oh, Tikal! I loved Tikal. A lot of people didn't realize that she was the helping orb in Sonic Adventure 1, and she is actually. And I love how she looks. She's so cute. If she comes back, I would not mind it, even though it would not make any sense. But I love her. I think she's cuter than Amy. Hot take coming true. YouTube live page only promotes popular streams. YouTube only promotes popular streams because running a YouTube stream actually costs like I don't know the exact numbers, but I don't remember the exact numbers that I was told, but like an 8 hours live stream costs like thousands to run, you know. I think it's something like a 4-hour stream costs like $8,000 for YouTube to run. So of course they're gonna push it, the ones that are bringing people in, and so the YouTube kind of runs test audiences for when you're streaming to see if the audience likes you, and if they don't, then they throw you to another audience. And the ones that that YouTube is throwing me right now are people who like Sonic, you know. So It's more likely for some people who love Sonic to watch me. And that's how it works. And the more people watch and like your stream, the more likely to be pushed forward, and you're gonna be more of a arsenal than you're a cause for YouTube. Yeah, so that's why you should like the stream, especially if you love Sonic, so you can help me get out of the Phantom Zone and be pushed for the algorithm. Oh, hi Shiva, you did a mistake there. Big is below some characters, but you need to fix this. I'm sorry, but this is how it is. Big is only below Shadow. He's in the I love this character tier list. But if you want, hold on. There you go. I don't see as this matters. Like the order for the tier doesn't matter. Like all of them. I guess I could organize it better. Let's see. This doesn't. These are all the same. Like you know, it's not below Sonic. They're all. I love this character is like one entire thing. I don't see this as putting him below. Like putting here or here doesn't matter to me. You know. But maybe I should. It should matter. You know. You're right. I play some music on YouTube. Got 2K Precious Bones. Only 20 clicks. Yeah, I'm no algorithm expert, but there are things that matter. It's complicated, you know. Nobody fully knows the algorithm, but you should definitely study yourself if you want to make it. Or you should definitely know the basics, I guess. You should do your research, I guess, if you want to get views. But Big is high up. Hey, Shiva, besides Big the Cat, do you have any suggestions for characters that are still not on the list? Oh wait, you like Metal Sonic, right? The most. But which version of Metal Sonic? There's Sonic CDs nuts, there's Sonic Fighters Metal, Sonic DX, Sonic Heroes Metal Sonic? Sonic CD? Okay. Sonic CD, where are we putting him? I love Metal Sonic. He can be he's an edgy Sonic without being Shadow. He's silent, but I think if you watch the Sonic OVA, you'll see he can also be a great character. He can have a great personality without talking too much. I think I can put him like higher up here. It's going to. I love this character. I love Metal Sonic too. He's a scary rival. But I don't see much difference between them, like, honestly, because he's always been on top. So I'm just gonna put that Metal Sonic. And also just gonna put one baby. Let's pick one Baby Chao and say, can we just say, bring the Chao Garden back? Who wants the Chao Garden back? I want the Chao Garden back. I love the Baby Chows. They're much better than this pancake Mafo here. The Wisps. I think the Wisp needs to get out of here, and we need to We love the baby chows. I want my Child Guardian back. Uh, but I think they should know. The wisps suck. Sorry, the wisps are bad, and you should feel bad. Who next? There's a sword. Excalibur. Let's see. He doesn't have that much personality besides not being. His whole personality is I'm not impressed with Sonic until the very end. Like, I'm not impressed, Sonic. You're an ape. You're an ape. So it's more like the whole story is him trying to impress a sword, and it works. The sword is like he's classy, and he likes classy fights, and he likes style, and he thinks Sonic is not worth it until the end. And he's actually, I guess he does a lot of lore exposition. I don't love him. But is he being attractive might have saved you? I think he's a cool looking sword, but I don't know. I don't love him. I'll put him here in B. I don't love him. What else? Who else? Is there any major characters here? Oh, since we're playing Knuckles team, let's get a Knuckles here. A Knuckles variation. Where is Knuckles? We have Knuckles? Knuckles. I already did Knuckles from Sonic Adventure. I guess I could do Sonic 3 Knuckles. Or maybe... yeah, Sonic 3 Knuckles. He is like he's like laughed at Sonic, but so he does chuckle before he stops chuckling, and then he chuckles again. He doesn't know if he chuckles or not, but I think people loved him right away, and so I guess so did I. I love Knuckles. But of course, the Sonic Adventure Knuckles is always gonna be superior than his evolution was much needed. He had a good evolution, at least into like everything went wrong. But everything went wrong for everyone, not just for Knuckles. Except for Sonic. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. Oh, the time meter from Sonic Generations, actually, I would think I would hate him, but he's actually, there's a theory around that he's actually Solaris, and that's why he remembers Sonic 06, and that is awesome, I would say. Like, he's actually Mephiles and Solaris remains, and that's why there's Sonic 06 stages. And I think that's actually the most interesting part of Generations. Yeah, I think that's the best part of Generations. That's the... I don't like Generations too much, to be honest. Maybe I'll like it more if now that it's gonna be Sonic X vs Shadow Generations. Who knows? There's also 06 Eggman. He looks weird, I'll admit it, but that is not bad. So Maybe they should have not touched his design. So people complain so much how he looks, but I didn't mind it. I think it makes sense as the other humans looks humans-ish. If he looked like he always does, it would have looked like uncanny, I guess. But I guess being attracted might have saved you. I guess it makes sense to put him there. Knock knock his knuckles. Magical ammo holder. If you didn't know, the shoulders, my factor to boulders, that's why I stand on. Right on. Sonic and the Night of the Wind. Since that is playing, let's rank. What is the name of this girl again? Oh my god. I think she's a great twist villain. I'll put her I love you. I'm not gonna talk too much about her actually, because I think I'll be spoiling too much. She's interesting. I'll say that. I love her. I want to call her Shara, but Shara is not her. I keep forgetting her name. Not that I don't like her. I love her, but I forgot her. I keep forgetting her name. It's a witch name. Salan, maybe? I think it may be Salan. I don't know. It's a witch name. She has a witch name. And also Sonic Excalibur. I think he is. That's one of. I love this transformation because it looks very sick. What?
What?
Hi, love. You're a little late, you know. Let's put him in I love him. Yeah. Do you have a character to rank? I guess we already rank all the major ones. We already rated Knuckles and... Don't Yahoo me, please. No Yahoos, please. Don't Yahoo. I bet you're being shadowed by us? No, of course not. Shadow is in his own category here on Shadow. We have might as well be Mario, weak sauce, being attracted might have saved you, I love this character, and Shadow. Shadow has his own rank, which is called the Shadow rank, which is the S rank. Same thing. That is not being biased. I put him on his own rank to show that I know exactly where he should go without any bias whatsoever. See how wrong you are? I bet you feel stupid now. The commander from Shadow the Hedgehog. Where is he? He's right here. He's actually... I like him because it's actually interesting that he wants revenge against Shadow, but he's kind of the one that messed everything up, because I'm pretty sure he's the whistleblower that warned Gum about Shadow, and that's what made the whole thing happen. So he's kind of technically is the responsible for Marion to die. So I think he is he's going to A rank because he's such a complex character. A Shadow share his trauma. Yeah, he's the guilty. but he's actually had a very sweet message for Shadow when if you play expert mode, that he wants to be a family with him and his family and grandsons. So he had a good character arc because he could also, just like Shadow, forget the past and move on. Good night, David. Sonic is above Shadow rank. Without Sonic, there is no Shadow. That's not how this works, buddy. That's not how this works. Play Infinite Team is playing, but we already did Infinite. Heading to bed soon as well? Yeah, I'm actually gonna do this for more 10 minutes. Because it's been almost 2 hours. So I guess I could do some... I can do some quick shots here. Like, this enemy right here might as well be Mario. This one right here, weak sauce. This crab right here, it looks kind of funny, so weak sauce. You should go and forget it. The final Biohighlizer though, he's going, I love him. He's such a challenging fight. Let's do some other quick shots. This little stupid looking robot here, being attracted might have saved you. Let's see, another quick round. Giganto. I love him. Shadow's brother? Yeah, he's kind of Shadow's brother. He should go higher. He's actually supposed to be Perfect Chaos. He's inspired by Perfect Chaos. That's some people like. Why does he? Why? How did he jump to a lizard to the ultimate life form Shadow? How do you jump from a lizard to a hedgehog? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the Perfect Chaos was a lizard, and that's what Gerald based off of him. And Shadow was based off the legend of Supersonic. That's why he has supersonic hair. So, yeah, I bet you few stupid people who doesn't know the lore. Where's Sonic EXE? That is not canon. That's a creepypasta. So I guess we can make this rival right here. This evil version of Sonic. It's right here. He has red eyes. We can pretend he's Sonic EXE. We can pretend. But you know, Sonic EXE. Yeah. I think he's kind of cringe, you know, honestly. I don't like the Sonic EXE. He's kind of like a... His whole thing is that he kills Tails, Knuckles, and Amy. And he's like, oh, I'm God! That doesn't make sense to me. It never scared me, even when I was back... even back then that I was scared of things like that. Does it deserve to be on the list? I'll put him on weak sauce. Let's pretend this is Sonic EXE. He's not though, but let's pretend he is, because he's like a rival too. Let's pretend he's Sonic EXE. This girl right here, she's kinda bad though. Is that Frost? No, she's attractive, but she got totally wrecked by Sonic. He was like, oh, you broke... because of you, I don't have time to make my nails. And then he's like, I'm sorry. And she's like, oh, you're sorry. Well, in that case, no. He's like, no, I'm sorry that you don't have anything better to do. Oh, turn down for what? And then Sonic roasts the shit out of her. And that's when we lose all the respect for her. So I'm gonna put her here. You got Eggman as being attractive? No, being attracted might have saved you. It's different. And this is Sonic's... I need to hydrate. I'm running out of breath. Being attracted might have saved you because a lot of people complaining about this 06 design here. Oh, Team Dark team is playing, but I already did Rouge and I already did Team Dark. Let's see, who else? Who else? We can do a quick spin. Oh, Emerald from Sonic Battle. This is such a good boy. It's kind of like Gamma, but even more deep, I guess. I think I put him. I love him. He's like, he has a very similar story to Gamma, but uh, even sadder, to be honest. He's even more sad than Gamma, to be honest, because he doesn't have a little bird inside of him. Amy's overrated. Hazel would disagree. Amy is Hazel's favorite character. She can get on my nerves sometimes, but I love her. Just like most girls. Let's see. Vanilla, which is Cream's mom. She doesn't do anything besides being a mom. She's attractive. Benny Trifle might have saved you, but she is attractive, but it didn't save her from being from going. I don't love her. She doesn't have too much personality, so she can put her on B. You got Amy over Knuckles? Oh, this is not in any particular order. If you're in the I love this character, they're all in the same level, you know? It doesn't really matter which position I put them in. I guess it should matter, huh? I guess I'll learn that for the next list that I make. The next tier list that I make. I guess I'll do that for the next tier list. But they're both in the same level, honestly. They are in the I love this character tier list. I'm just putting them in the list. I guess I should make it next time more organized. Maybe I can organize this and continue later, honestly. But I think I got down the best characters already. All of these are just extras. Muchel, a lot of people find him annoying. He is kind of annoying, but sometimes he can be helpful. I prefer Tikal. I'm gonna put it in B attractive, might have saved you. Doesn't mean he's attractive. The design is pretty good, honestly, but he has an attractive design, but it can be kind of annoying, and sometimes he's not. I don't find him as annoying as the other people, at least. Let's see who else. Espio. I like Espio. He's serious and collected all the time. He's a ninja. And he's also has a different personality from Shadow, to be honest. He's spirit focused. And he also, as much as he doesn't like Chun-Li, he likes money. I love Espio. Since Sonic Heroes, at least. You got classic Sonic in the attractive field? Yeah, because his design is attractive. But he's not, I don't love him. His design is what made Sonic a thing. At first. Attract doesn't mean sexually attractive, you know? It means attractive design. Not exclusive to sexually attractive. Stop being sussy. Stop being a sussy baka, my dude. Let's see, who else? There's no Shadow without Sonic. So what? Who cares? Just because who came first doesn't mean that it's better. Not always the original is better. In that sense, at least. It's not like he's a copy of Sonic. He has his own thing. It's not a copy of Sonic. If the biologic Sonic will be in the S rank and everyone else will be below him. That's not how this works, dude. You think you're just hating because he's better than Sonic? That sense will make Metal Sonic happy. Yeah, Metal Sonic is he's also he in the lore he's a copy of Sonic, but his own character. He turns out to be his own character because his personality is very different from Sonic's as well. It's like putting Vegeta over Goku in all Dragon Ball. A lot of people would put Vegeta over Goku in all of Dragon Ball. A lot of people would prefer Vegeta over Goku. In fact, I think majority of people prefer Vegeta over Goku. And that doesn't mean they're wrong. That doesn't make any sense. To just put someone above them just because they came first. That doesn't make sense. He developed more and more to become himself? Yeah! That's how most of the Sonic characters work, to be honest. At first, they're just like a Sonic rival, and then they become something else. Or just Amy is just a Sonic love interest, and then she becomes something else. Shadow is a Sonic rival, then he became something more. Metal Sonic became something more. That's how it works. So if anything, Shadow is better than Vegeta because he becomes something more, but Vegeta keeps just being Goku's rival the whole time. It's kind of annoying. Vegeta cannot do anything else besides being a rival. That's stupid. Let's see. Let's do a few more. For like example, Metal Sonic Overlord. I love him because he's definitely not the same Metal Sonic as before. This girl from Sonic Shuffle that explains the rules. She has Rouge's voice, so I do like her. But sometimes you can be a little annoying. Let's put her on B. Sonic Man. I thought that was that's a funny thing. Kind of remind me of Dragon Ball or something. Let's put him in. I love him. Good idea. Someone that is such a fan of Sonic that he dressed like Sonic and trying to be fashion. Stupid humans. I think we could just be done now. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I'm done for now, at least. We picked the most we did the most important ones for me. All these are just extras or copies. Yeah, I gotta go. But tomorrow, it reminds me of Digi. Why does Digi dress like that? Or maybe his Phantasy Star character. Tuesday, I'm gonna play Sonic Frontiers, honestly. So I'll play Sonic Frontiers on Twitch and YouTube. And only for 2 hours as well. And 2 hours and a half, I'll play Sonic Frontiers tomorrow on YouTube and Twitch. And it's gonna be for both. And this week I have a collab with Bast. We're gonna play Phasmophobia, and on this Thursday, it's gonna be an early stream. It's gonna be like 2 hours early, and we have. But tomorrow is Sonic Frontiers, and then Wednesday is Sonic Adventure randomized for Tomb Raider. So yeah, thanks for everyone for watching and liking the stream, and I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And this is DKP, and playtime has been over. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to like the stream. Let me out of the Phantom Zone. Also, shut up, love.